The sun dips low where the tall grass sways, a golden glow at the end of the day. The prairie wind carries secrets untold, stories of love and hearts grown old. Oh, the whispers of the prairie wind, they call to my soul, they pull me in through fields of gold where the wild winds sing. I hear my name in everything. The creak of the gate, the rustling leaves, the kind of peace that the heart believes. Every step feels like coming home to a place where I'm never alone. Oh, the whispers of the prairie wind, they call to my soul, they pull me in through fields of gold where the wild winds sing. I hear my name in everything. When the night falls and stars light the sky, I close my eyes and let dreams fly high. The prairie holds me, its arms open wide, in its embrace I've nothing to hide. Oh, the whispers of the prairie wind, they'll always be here, they'll never dim. Through fields of gold where the wild winds sing, I hear my name in everything.
I packed my bags when the morning was gray, left behind the life that didn't stay. The wheels rolled slow, but my heart rolled fast, chasing shadows of a future I can't grasp. Dusty roads and broken dreams carried me where the wild wind screams. Every mile feels like a test, but I won't stop until I find my rest. The sun burns hot on my weary skin. Memories linger of the life I've been in. I've seen the tears, I've felt the pain, but I rise again like the desert rain. Dusty roads and broken dreams carry me where nights are long, I'll keep singing my heart's own song. The stars above light my way tonight, guiding me through the endless fight. The dust may cling, but it won't define the fire that burns deep inside my mind. Dusty roads and broken dreams, they're the threads that weave my seams. Every mile brings me closer to the day when I'll leave the past and find my way. In the corner of the barn, lit by lanterns glow, an old man sat with his fiddle ready to let it go. His hands were worn, but his spirit was strong, and the notes he played carried the weight of his songs. The fiddle played on through the night so long, a melody of heartache, a chorus of dawn. It spoke of love, it spoke of pain, of joy and loss, of sunshine and rain. He told of a girl who danced in the fields, her laughter like music, her touch that healed. But time took her away like a river runs dry. Still her memory lived in each note that would fly. The fiddle played on through the night so long, a melody of heartache, a chorus of dawn. Spoke of love, it spoke of pain, of joy and loss, of sunshine and rain. Oh, the strings may break, the wood may decay, but the soul of the music will never fade away. For every bow stroke carries a story untold, a tapestry of moments both precious and bold. Now the young ones gather, they listen close to the tales of the past like a sacred ghost. The fiddle whispers secrets only it knows, binding the present to where the wild wind blows. The fiddle played on through the night so long, a melody of heartache, a chorus of dawn. Spoke of love, it spoke of pain, of joy and loss, of sunshine and rain. And when the last note faded into the air, the silence felt heavy, yet somehow fair. For the fiddle had spoken, its duty was done, its song will live on in everyone. Spills like silver threads over the roof where the old barn rests. Its creaky walls hold stories tight of laughter and tears from another night. We danced in the hay when we were young. Our hearts beat loud, our spirits strong. Her hair like fire, her eyes like the sky. But now she's gone, and I don't know why. So far from home, the barn stands quiet, yet it speaks to me of love that was wild, love that was free. Now the crickets sing where we once played, their song a hymn for the choices we made. The moon still watches, the night still stays, but time has stolen those golden days. Moonlight over the old barn shines, painting shadows in my mind. I hear her voice, soft as the memories. And though the barn will one day fall, its story remains, breaking through it all. For under the moon, in that sacred space, I'll always find her, her smiling face. I walk the rails where the wild winds blow, following tracks that only time could show. Each tie beneath me, a step in my past. Every echo whispers of moments that last. Train tracks to yesterday, they lead me home, through fields of gold and dreams I've known. The whistle blows, but it's soft and low, calling me back to the life I used to know. I see her standing by the old station sign. Her laughter lingers, though she's lost in time. The train rolled on, but it left its mark, a scar on my heart, a spark in the dark. Train tracks to yesterday, they lead me home, through fields of gold and dreams I've known. The whistle blows, but it's soft and low, calling me back to the life I used to know. Oh, the miles stretch out like a fading dream, but the memories rise from the tracks worn seams. Every creak of the wood, every rusted ray tells a story of love that refused to three. Now the sun dips low, casting shadows long. The train tracks hum their timeless song. I close my eyes and I hear her say, a journey, but don't lose today. Train tracks to yesterday, they lead me home through fields of gold and dreams I've known. The whistle blows, but it's soft and low, calling me back to the life I used to know. And as the night wraps the world in gray, I follow the tracks to yesterday. Though the journey's long, I'll never stray, for the past is where my heart will stay.
The sun was setting on the western plains. A cowboy rode along through the driving rains. His hat was worn, his spurs were still, but his heart was full with an iron will. This is the cowboy's last ride under endless skies so wide. With every hoofbeat he says goodbye to the life he lived beneath that sky. He thought of the nights by the campfire's glow, of the songs they sang when the winds would blow, the horses he broke, the trails he knew, the open range in the morning dew. This is the cowboy's last ride under endless skies so wide. With every hoofbeat he says goodbye to the life he lived beneath that sky. Shining bright, guiding him through this final night. He tips his hat to the land he loves and whispers thanks to the clouds above. The horse slows down as the canyon nears. The cowboy feels no pain, no fears, for he knows he's part of this earth and sky, and his spirit will soar when it's time to fly. This is the cowboy's last ride under endless skies so wide. With every hoofbeat he says goodbye to the life he lived beneath that sky. And when the dawn breaks over the ridge, the cowboy's gone, but his soul won't budge. For in the wind you'll hear his song. A cowboy's journey lives on and on and on and on. Its whispers echo like an old friend. The sky turns gold as the day meets its end, and I sit alone by the river bend. Sunset on the river bend, where time feels like it might just years that have drifted away. Like leaves on the current, they couldn't stay. But here in the dusk, I find my peace, where the world slows down and worries cease. Sunset on the river bend, where time feels like it might just mend. The water flows, but my heart stays still, caught in the calm of the evening's chill. Oh, the stars begin to light the sky. Their gentle glow makes me wonder why we rush through life, why we don't pretend that every moment could feel like this river bend. The fireflies dance in the fading light. Their tiny sparks make the dark feel bright. I close my eyes, let the moment blend with sunset's promise on the river bend. And sunset on the river bend, where time feels like it might just mend. The water flows, but my heart stays still, caught in the calm of the evening's chill. When the night claims the golden shore, I'll carry this peace forevermore. For in the stillness I've come to comprehend, life is a journey like the river bend. Sunset on the river bend, where time feels like it might just for a moment. For in the stillness I've come to comprehend, life is a journey like the river bend.
The mailbox creaks where the old oak stands, filled with stories from familiar hands. Each envelope holds a piece of home, a voice from the past that I've outgrown, but never alone. Letters from a small town, written in faded ink. They carry the weight of everything I think, of porches and sunsets, of laughter and tears, of all the moments that brought me here. I see her face in every line, my mother's words like a song divine. She tells me life is moving slow, but the garden still blooms though the seasons go. Letters from a small town, written in faded ink. They carry the weight of everything I think, of porches and sunsets, of laughter and tears, of all the moments that brought me here. Oh, the church bells ring like they always have, calling me back to the life I once had. The streets are quiet, the fields wide and brown, but my heart still beats for that small town. Now I'm miles away, but I feel its pull.
the memories rise like a river full. Though the world spins fast, I hold on tight to letters that guide me through the night. Letters from a small town, written in faded ink. They carry the weight of everything I think, of porches and sunsets, of laughter and tears, of all the moments that brought me in. And when I'm lost in this endless sprawl, I'll read those letters and I'll recall that no matter how far my journey goes, my heart will always call that small town home.
I'll walk the fields where the wild winds blow, through patches of color where the wildflowers grow. Their petals soft, their roots run deep. They rise from the earth where dreams still sleep. Where the wildflowers grow, life starts anew. A canvas of hope painted morning dew. Even in the cracks they find their way, teaching my heart how to stay. I've been battered by storms, I felt the rain, but here in the meadow I'm whole again. The sun breaks through the clouds that go, and I see beauty where the wildflowers grow. Where the wildflowers grow, life starts anew. A canvas of hope painted morning dew. Even in the cracks they find their way, teaching my heart how to stay. Oh, the world may try to break us down, but we're seeds beneath the ground. With every struggle we learn to rise, reaching for the endless skies. Now I carry their strength, their quiet grace, in every step, in every space. No matter how far or where I go, I'll always find where the wildflowers grow. Where the wildflowers grow, life starts anew. A canvas of hope painted morning dew. Even in the cracks they find their way, teaching my heart how to stay.
I've wandered far through storms and rain, chasing horizons, running from pain. But no matter how far I've gone or tried, I always find my way back to her eyes. There's a home in her eyes where my heart can rest, a shelter of love that feels like the best. In her quiet gaze I see skies so wide, and all the answers I've searched for reside. Her laughter's a song that calms my soul. Her touch is the fire that makes me whole. Through every trial, through every fight, she's my morning light, my guiding star at night. There's a home in her eyes where my heart can rest, a shelter of love that feels like the best. In her quiet gaze I see skies so wide, and all the answers I've searched for reside. And time may fly, but her love remains. It never says goodbye. No matter where life takes me, near or far, I carry her light like a northern star. Now when the road feels long and cold, I think of her arms, her heart of gold. The miles don't matter, the years don't show, because home isn't a place, it's her soul I know. There's a home in her eyes where my heart can rest, a shelter of love that feels like the best. In her quiet gaze I see skies so wide, and all the answers I've searched for reside. And when the day is done and the stars appear, I'll still find home in her eyes year after year. For in her love I've come to know, wherever she is, that's where